Hi, my name is Bev Marion and I'm from Canada. Now everyone always asks themselves this question, and that's, who am I? When I was younger, I knew exactly who I was. I was raised Catholic, but Jesus wasn't really a part of my life. I went to church when it was convenient. I went to a Catholic school, and that was about it. I was really close to my family, and especially to my dad, so I was a daddy's girl. And I used to play basketball a lot, and I really loved playing basketball, and that's who I was. I thought I lived a pretty privileged life, so I didn't really need to pray or be with Jesus at all. Until I was 14, when I hurt my ankle and then my back, and I had to stop playing basketball. And when I was 15, my parents got divorced, and I felt like I lost my identity. And I was kind of mad at Jesus, so I didn't really want to pray to him. I was wondering why, why me, and why did all of this happen? So I felt really empty and abandoned by Jesus. And so I did something I'm not proud of. I stopped practicing my faith, stopped going to church, and I started entering the partying scene. And by the time I was in university, I had to admit to myself that I was not happy and I needed to change my life. But I thought I did so much damage to my life that there's no changing now. But my friend told me, Bev, no matter what you do, you will always be a good person and you will always be Catholic. And that's one way that you can change your life, by practicing your faith again. And then he invited me to a retreat, and I decided to go. And at that retreat, everyone was extremely happy. It was actually really scary, but there was this joy in them that I wanted. And so I put down the walls and the barriers and invested and listened to what they had to say. The night that hit me was a night of adoration. Now, as Catholics, we believe that Jesus is present in the communion host and the communion bread, body, blood, soul, and divinity. So adoration is when you take Jesus in the communion host, you put him in a gold stand called a monstrance, which is shaped like a sun, and you put him on top of the altar, and you just sit there and pray with him. It was really beautiful. It was dark. There was music playing in the background. It was lit by candles, and some people were singing quietly. But in my heart, there was pure silence. That was very rare for me because in Canada, North America in general, our world is so busy that we don't get a chance to just stop and listen. And pure silence is truly a gift. So I really got a chance to reflect. And I looked up at Jesus on the altar and I said, I really need you. And I felt like he responded. I felt like he said, Bev, I never left you. I was there for you this entire time. And you were fighting, but please just stop fighting me and let me hold you. And at that moment, I felt a love that only a father could give his child. And I knew who I was at that moment. I found my identity. And I realized I was asking the wrong question. Not who I am, but whose am I? And I realized that I'm God's. I'm a child of God. I'm a daughter of God. And that was my identity, and no one can take that away from me. So after that, I realized that I wasn't acting like a daughter of God, so it was time to start acting like a daughter of God. So I started practicing my faith again, went back to church. Now I'm serving with a missionary team called the National Evangelization Teams of Ireland, Net Ministries. And I can't be happier. God has become my happiness and my whole purpose in life. Thanks so much.